Hello and welcome to Open Liberty Library. My name is Michael Nolan and today I'm going to be showing you how you can put an item into a library that you create through this website. First off, just as a quick intro here, the website is LaboratoryMike.com, and when you go there you'll be greeted with either a map or a table view, which lets you see which organizations have a library outstanding right now. The group I'm going to be showing today is the Ames Makerspace. And inside of this makerspace they have both tools and books, as well as a number of copies of Make Magazine, which they like to lend out to their different members, and we're going to show you how you can use this system to actually track that activity. So first thing is we're going to be adding a new item to the library today. And here you go, Ultimate Visual Dictionary of Science. And to begin, we are going to, starting from the top of the page, look at the section called Library Navigation. We're going to scroll down until we see Inventory Tasks, which most or all of your members should be able to see, and in particular add an item to the inventory. Okay, so as you can see here, you get to the Create Item page. I'm going to put some things in one by one. Let's go ahead and add an item to this library. Alright, so once again, we're going to be adding this science dictionary here. So step one, go ahead, when you get to the Create Item page, put in the title. The Ultimate Visual Dictionary. Next, for tags, you're going to go ahead and put in a kind of separated list of words that describe what you're putting in. For owners, if it's a distributed library, put the person's name in. Otherwise, if you want to designate just one person to be the owner of everything, you can do that. Which for our space, it is a guy named Nitin Gadia. And as you can also see, there was a pop under box that had just appeared. I will do that one more time. So there's a pop under box that just appeared with a name. When you click on that, or press with your iPad, you'll notice this number appears next to it. That is the person's user ID, and at that point is considered properly filled out. If you do not have the number next to it, the system's going to reject it because it doesn't know the username without that. Next step for the file. The reason I chose my iPad is because I can just do the camera directly. Otherwise, if you're doing this at home, you can, but if you're doing this at home, you can also take a picture with the camera and then upload that using this upload file right here. So let's see, going through that. Next thing is, depending on how you want to run your library, we have different fields for you that attach to the label. So these can be things like a maximum rental period. This particular one is a number field. So we'll say at most a month, which in our case is 4 weeks. Now for a rental rate and deposit, these are text fields. So if you want to put in some kind of condition, such as members get one rate and non-members get another, you can write that down here. Finally, we've got a description field if you want to put in a more detailed description, complete with a nice editor so you can do some good styling on it. But finally, while the image was uploading, you can see it's uploaded and it will automatically resize it to a certain size. Less than 300 by 300. And with all that done, we're going to hit save. And give it just a moment. Sorry, our internet here is very slow. As you can see, now you've got a page, you've got a picture of your book, and then finally a label here. So let me go ahead and get some labels to show you. This label here prints out very nicely on a 2" by 4" label, so you can go to Walmart and get a whole bunch of these cheap. And then finally, at the very bottom, you'll notice check out item and a little link that says check this item out. This will take you to a page called create item checkout. And if you tap either date, well, at least on a laptop it'll do this, but here obviously it will not. I tell you, iPad is just certain things it does not do well. That's alright. Even still, you put your 2 dates in. Usually a pop-up calendar would show up if you were using your laptop. But then finally going down here, I'll say that I'm checking this out. And some people have asked the question, well, what if I've got someone who's not on the system but I want to lend it to them anyway? The solution here then is check it out to yourself or have the library administrator check it out to themselves and then write down the person's name in the comments. Anyway, we're going to save that. There we go. And it will take you to a page which is more or less your receipt. We're going to go back to the item being checked out. And as you can see on the bottom now, it's got your checkout down here, so that way now you know who's checked it out and for how long. You can actually generate a PDF. But while it's generating, there we go. So you actually generate a printable PDF. This is your receipt, or if you like to, you can also print one out for yourself if you're lending it to someone else. Stick that in your bookshelf. And then when they're done, you just click check in. That was pretty interesting. Alright, so anyway, right here we got this nice checkbox. Your book has been checked in. And now you can see there's this checkout history. So there can be 2 different views, one showing active checkouts, others showing history. And this will also give you an idea of how popular one book is compared to the other. Alright, now that is it for covering how to use that's it for this particular tutorial. So we've covered how you can add an item to a library in Open Liberty Library. We have covered how to check it out down here at the bottom, and then finally how to look at checkout history. If you got any questions, once again, put them in the comments section here, or you can go to our forum at OpenLibertyLibrary.com and ask your questions there.